I'm Anthony Pernica with iHorror.com, and we're here at Sundance with Dan Myrick, co-writer director of Blair Witch Project. So last night we had the opportunity of going to the 20th anniversary of the Blair Witch Project.
Right.
And it was really amazing. I got to sit in on it, and there was literally a line across the block down the alley. It was really cool. So how was that? Was that like back when it first premiered? Did it take you back to see that stadium, the Egyptian Theater, full? It was completely full.
Absolutely, yeah. It really was a throwback to those days when we first pulled up and saw the Egyptian over-impact and the line down the alley. It really brought back all those memories. It was great.
Yeah, it was really awesome for me to experience because I didn't get to come in 1999, but I felt like I was, like part of history again. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And also you had, as we were a part of your new project,
right?
Skyman did a teaser at Slam Dance.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, how did that go?
That was great. We were in front of the film drome, and we were able to do a little kind of Q&A at the beginning, which was a lot of fun. But the teaser was well received. Everyone cheered at the end, and
that's a good sign.
Always a good sign. So yeah, we're really excited to sort of kind of plant the seed here at Sundance, as well as have a kind of the Blair reunion. It's been great.
Yeah, that's awesome. And also, one thing I wanted to talk to you about Skyman, because it seems a theme I've been seeing as I've been going to the different films here is a lot of like genre mixing, a lot of not just straight horror, like Velvet Buzzsaw with Jake Gyllenhaal got great reviews, and that was horror, so that was up our alley definitely, but it also was satirical and comedic, and it reminded me of what we're doing with Skyman. It's not really necessarily straight up horror, just trying to recreate what you did with Blair, but you're almost creating this new narrative of, like, I guess what's hot right now, this genre mixing of something that I'm into, horror, and then you have that sci-fi, so you have that journey that we're going on with Carl,
right? And
we can all relate to his story and his like looking for answers to kind of, I think, something that we all do.
Yeah.
And then you also have a real documentary because you go to Roswell, you talk to people there. You have you're talking about Betty and Barney Hill.
Right.
So it's this great interwoven story of mixed genres. Now, was that intentional? Did you go in knowing that you were going to mix these genres together?
Yeah, I mean, I really love the kind of the character study of Carl being this everyday guy, this working class guy in Apple Valley, California, having had this experience when he was 10 years old out in the desert with his father, and now he's turning 40 and he thinks he's going to be reunited with this so-called Skyman. So that was just very compelling for me. So it's like, how do I kind of tap into that kind of UFO subculture and make him one of those people looking for answers, looking for that purpose in their lives. So yeah, we went to real places and talked to real people and had our actor kind of intermingle in character with a lot of these folks. So yeah, it's not really in any one box. It's not trying to be a Blair Witch. It's not trying to be a horror movie. It's a character study. It's a sci-fi. It's a docudrama. But there are some creepy moments, elements in it, but I was just more driven by the story and wanted to explore that subculture that I grew up with in the 70s and 80s, which I think is fascinating. So hopefully the audience will embrace it for that on its own merits.
I think it's great, especially our audience, everything that we've shown so much. I think they're getting it, that we do have spooky things in there.
Yeah.
We we haven't released everything. There's an owl in the logo for a reason. Some cool stuff. But we're all about that sci-fi story, and I've gotten comments from some people that were like, you referenced stuff in some of your interviews that they were like, that's so, like, how did he even it's not talked about a lot. I've been doing research on this for years, and I wanted to take this subject matter and give it its justice, and I wanted to not portray
experiencers as crazies or kooks or anything like that. So some of these people truly believe they've seen something. It is life-changing for these folks, and Carl sort of embodies that and represents their journey and their struggles, and also looking for some level of redemption. If he ultimately finds what he's looking for, then maybe he's the one that's right and everyone else is wrong. So
yeah, that's awesome. I love it, and I can't wait to see the final cut.
I'm looking forward to seeing it too.
All right, thank you for your time.
All right, Anthony.
It's been great.